Hey everybody, my name is Russell Brunson. I want to welcome you to episode 3 of the DotCom Secrets Daily Sketch. In this show, we're going to be talking about secret money boxes. We're going to be talking about how to take nerd shots. We're going to show you the Singapore sling. And you're also going to have a special message from my friend, the 5-pound Gumi. All right, come on in, let's get started. All right, so today's show I want to talk about something that I like to call money boxes. Now this is what a money box looks like. It's basically got 4 corners, 4 edges, and in the middle, if you create these things correctly, a bunch of money's coming out. Now when I first got started in direct response marketing and internet marketing, someone kind of explained the whole concept to me like this. They said basically if you can create something like this where you are able to take $1 of advertising and plug it into this box, and on the outside of the box comes out something that's greater than $1, so $1 plus, then you have something that's really, really cool. For example, if I put $1 of advertising into this thing and $1.50 comes out, how many times am I going to do that? I'm going to do it 1,000 times a day or 10,000 times a day. And this is really how I like to look at internet marketing business, is it's basically just a mathematical equation. If I put $1 of advertising in, how much money is coming back out on the back side? And anytime that the dollar you put in comes out bigger than $1, now you've got a winner you can make a lot of money with. So the question is, what is this money box? Okay, now for me, it's basically, this is my website, my web business, whatever it's going to be, and this is something that, this is where you spend all your time in on your business. Now, for example, I'm going to kind of take you off over here. This money box, when I first got started, for me, it was just a single website. I had this website right here, and I was selling like a $27 product, and that was my box. When I first was doing it, I was putting money in, and I was getting close to break even, and it wasn't doing bad, but it wasn't making a lot of money. So I came back and started studying, okay, how can I change this box to get it so that instead of making $1.10, I'm making $1.20 or $1.50 or more money on the back side. So I started saying, okay, well, maybe if I add a second step, I'm going to add an upsell here. So I'm going to add an upsell, and the upsell is going to be a $67 upsell. And people are going to go through the same process, and now what's going to happen? So then I started driving, I spent my same dollar in advertising money. On the back, I would see, I would pop $1.20. I said, okay, that's good. I increased it. I made it a little bit better. How can I make this even better? Well, let's say, someone comes here, and let's say, if they don't want this, what if I add a downsell here? And I had a downsell here, and the downsell is going to be, let's say, $17, something like that. And I found it was kind of interesting when we started adding downsells. 18% of people who would not take this, 18% of people were taking the downsell. And all of a sudden, this number back here jumped to like $1.30. I was like, oh, this is really exciting. How else can I tweak this? And I started adding, well, let's add like a squeeze page in here, or let's add something like a pre-sell page, and started adding more and more things to this box, and every new element I would add would then increase this number back here on the back side. And so this is really what marketing is about for me. The whole testing part of it's so fun. Is you start with your base thing, which is just, here's my product. And you start driving traffic, and you see what the metrics, the numbers are, and then you come back, how can I increase that? How can I tweak that? How can I make it better? And eventually start building out this whole huge sales process where you get to the point where you're putting $1 in, and you're getting $1.50, $2, $3, $4 back out on the backside. When you have something like that, that's when you've got a winner. Okay, so over the next couple of weeks and months, I'm going to be sharing you different pieces of this and how to increase this, or how to tweak this, how to change this. But the concept is that we want to create these money boxes where you put $1 of advertising in, and you're getting more than $1 out on the backside. And when you do that, now you've got a winner. You can scale, and you can make a lot of money really quick online. Okay, so right now, I'm going to take you guys back. We're actually going to make live a Singapore sling. I've got one of the DotCom Secrets local representative who owns the Singapore chapter here. He's going to help us to actually make an official Singapore sling. So come on back, guys, and let's make our shake of the day. Hey everyone, I want to welcome you to the Shake of the Day segment. Now today we actually have David Dixon, who just flew here from Singapore. He runs the DotCom Secrets local chapter in Singapore, and he's here to show us how to make an official, legitimate Singapore sling. So Dave, thanks so much for being here with us.
Yeah, no problems, Russell. Great to be here. We're actually going to make a virgin Singapore sling, which is based around pineapple, cherries, and the original one had some pineapple. We're going to put some pineapple in, Russell. Yeah, let's put some pineapple in. We're using real fresh cherries instead of cherry liqueur, which they would have used back in the good old days. And instead of gin, to make our virgin, we're going to put in a little lemon juice, freshly squeezed, which will make it a little bit tart. A little bit of ice, and then we're going to hit it. Now, the Singapore sling's been around, they say, Russell, almost 100 years. Famous drink in Singapore, developed in the Long Bar at Raffles Hotel. Okay, here we go.
Blender up.
Batter up. Yo!
Don't want to do that. Make sure your base is always on.
There we go. It should come out pink and fluffy. And that's going in. Beautiful.
That looks awesome.
That looks fantastic. Of course, this is a lot healthier than the real Singapore
the
sling.
original one. Should we try it? Give me the first taste tester.
Definitely.
See if we made it up to Singapore standards. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
That's really good.
That'll do.
Okay, guys,
Do
try
the
this
job.
one out and let us know your thoughts down below. See you guys. For the last segment today, Dave Manhoose and Dustin Matthews, two of my close friends, I guess they didn't like all the healthy shakes we were doing because they sent us a huge box of nerds.
Huge.
And they also sent us a 5-pound gummy bear. Cue the music.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, dancing, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah, gummy, gummy, gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Oh, yeah.
Okay, cut.
Okay, that was good.
So what we want to do right now is we actually wanted to do a nerd shot contest.
Shot contest.
Josiah and I are going to see who can eat 10 boxes of nerds the fastest.
Count 'em.
We've got our judge here. This is Christian Fiorante. He's running. He runs the DotCom Secrets chapter out in Sacramento, and he also is going to be here for this whole week doing an internship. So you guys will probably see more of him this week on the show. He's going to be our judge to see who was going to win out of Josiah and me. And the stakes are the loser has to do the gummy bear dance all by themselves.
And that's a dance of shame.
Okay.
That's right. On your marks. Get set. Go!
Oh, I'm a gummy bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, moving, dancing, singing gummy bear.
Holy Carl.
Gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a
Alright. No, epic fail. Both of you guys lost.
I was stuck around 5 boxes.
I think we should.
Dude, you guys cheated. You gotta do it again. I don't know, there comes a point where they stop breaking down in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
So, the moral of this story is be careful the type of gifts you send us because we may eat them live on the air. But do send us gifts, please. Our address should be down below here on this video. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow for episode number 4. Oh, dude, that was like, I'd never get nerds again. Like, my whole throat was burning. Like,
Yeah.
I had like all behind my teeth and both my, oh.